1930, Uruguay. The very first World Cup was held in Uruguay. As the host nation, they defeated Argentina 4-2 in the final and became football's very first world champions. A perfect way to begin World Cup history. 1934, Italy. 4 years later, Italy hosted the tournament. Backed by their home crowd, they defeated Czechoslovakia 2-1 to win their first World Cup. It was only the beginning of their dominance. 1938, Italy. This time, the tournament moved to France, but the champion stayed the same. Italy defeated Hungary 4-2 and became the first country ever to successfully defend a World Cup title. Then, everything stopped.
1942 and 1946. No World Cup. World War II forced FIFA to cancel 2 World Cups. The world had to wait 12 years before football's biggest tournament finally returned. 1950, Uruguay. Hosted by Brazil, everyone expected Brazil to win at home. Instead, Uruguay shocked nearly 200,000 fans inside the Maracana Stadium. Their 2-1 victory became one of football's greatest upsets, forever known as the Maracanazo. 1954, West Germany. Hosted by Switzerland, West Germany faced Hungary, a team that hadn't lost in years. After falling behind early, Germany came back to win 3-2, one of the biggest underdog stories ever, known today as the Miracle of Bern.
1958, Brazil. Hosted by Sweden, this was the tournament that introduced the world to a 17-year-old named Pelé. Brazil defeated Sweden 5-2 to win their first World Cup, and a football legend was born. 1962, Brazil. Hosted by Chile. Pelé was injured early in the tournament. Most teams would have collapsed. Brazil didn't. Brazil successfully defended their title, winning the 1962 FIFA World Cup in Chile after defeating Czechoslovakia 3-1 in the final. 1966, England. Hosted by England. England finally had their moment. Playing at home, they defeated West Germany 4-2 after extra time. To this day, it's still England's only World Cup title.
1970,
Brazil. Hosted by Mexico. Many people believe this was the greatest football team ever assembled. Led by Pelé, Brazil crushed Italy 4-1 in the final. It was their 3rd World Cup, making them the first nation to permanently keep the original Jules Rimet trophy. The Jules Rimet Trophy was the original FIFA World Cup trophy, awarded from 1930 to 1970. It was named after Jules Rimet, the FIFA president who proposed the creation of the tournament. The trophy was first presented when Uruguay won the inaugural FIFA World Cup in 1930. In 1970, after winning their 3rd World Cup title, Brazil was awarded the Jules Rimet Trophy permanently.
1974,
West Germany. Hosted by West Germany. The hosts reached the final against the Netherlands, a team famous for total football. But West Germany proved that discipline could beat brilliance. They lifted their 2nd World Cup trophy. West Germany defeated the Netherlands 2-1 in the 1974 FIFA World Cup final. 1978, Argentina. Hosted by Argentina. Argentina won their first World Cup on home soil. After extra time, they defeated the Netherlands 3-1, a dream tournament for an entire nation. 1982, Italy. Hosted by Spain. Italy returned to the top. With a brilliant defensive team and Paolo Rossi leading the attack, they defeated West Germany 3-1 to claim their 3rd title.
1986, Argentina. Hosted by Mexico, this wasn't just Argentina's World Cup. It was Diego Maradona's. He scored the infamous Hand of God. Then, just minutes later, the legendary goal of the century, almost single-handedly carrying Argentina to another world title. Argentina defeated West Germany 3-2 in the 1986 FIFA World Cup final. 1990, West Germany. Hosted by Italy. 4 years after losing to Argentina, West Germany got their revenge. A narrow 1-0 victory earned them their 3rd World Cup. It would also be the final tournament before Germany competed as one unified nation.
1994, Brazil. Hosted by United States. For the first time ever, a World Cup final was decided by a penalty shootout.
Brazil defeated Italy and claimed their fourth championship. Brazil defeated Italy 3-2 in a penalty shootout to win the 1994 FIFA World Cup final, after the match ended 0-0 following extra time. 1998, France. France hosted the tournament and won it. Led by Zinedine Zidane, they stunned defending champions Brazil 3-0 to capture their first ever World Cup. 2002, Brazil. Hosted by South Korea and Japan, the first World Cup held in Asia, and the first co-hosted by two nations, Brazil defeated Germany 2-0 in the final. Ronaldo scored twice in the final against Germany. Brazil lifted their fifth World Cup, a record that still stands today.
2006, Italy. Hosted by Germany, Italy defeated France 5-3 in a dramatic penalty shootout. The match finished 1-1 after extra time, but most people remember this final for one unforgettable moment: Zinedine Zidane's headbutt. 2010, Spain. Hosted by South Africa, the first World Cup ever held in Africa, Spain finally became world champions thanks to Andres Iniesta's extra-time winner. Their legendary tiki-taka style would influence football for years. Spain defeated the Netherlands 1-0 after extra time. 2014, Germany. Hosted by Brazil, Brazil hoped to win another World Cup at home. Instead, they suffered one of the most painful defeats in football history. Germany crushed Brazil 7-1 in the semifinals. Then, Mario Götze scored the winning goal in the final against Argentina. Götze defeated Argentina 1-0 in the 2014 FIFA World Cup final. Germany became four-time world champions. 2018, France. Hosted by Russia. 20 years after their first title, France did it again. A young squad led by Kylian Mbappe defeated Croatia 4-2 and announced the arrival of a new football powerhouse. 2022, Argentina. Hosted by Qatar. The first World Cup ever held in the Middle East, and arguably the greatest World Cup final of all time. Messi, Mbappe, 6 goals. Argentina won the match 4-2 on penalties after a 3-3 draw following extra time. After years of heartbreak, Lionel Messi finally lifted the one trophy missing from his career. 2026, Spain. Hosted by United States, Canada, and Mexico. After a month of unforgettable football, the final came down to Spain and defending champions Argentina. For 90 minutes, neither side could find the breakthrough. The match went into extra time. Then, in the 106th minute, substitute Ferran Torres fired Spain in front. Argentina pushed for an equalizer until the very end, but Spain held on to win 1-0, capturing their second FIFA World Cup title, 16 years after their first triumph in 2010. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.